All right, here we go, heading now into our Monday afternoon. Again, hopefully you're back to work. Monday morning went well, and of course we are coasting now into a trick-or-treat Monday evening. Of course, happy Halloween to everyone out there as well. I tell you what, we've got a fairly decent looking forecast as we go through most of this work week, but it still appears as though by late work week Friday into this upcoming Saturday, I'm still tracking what appears to be this North Texas doozy. We're talking about some rain, possibly heavy rain, and well, possibly even some severe weather. So I do want to go over those details over the next few minutes, but also want to talk about the rest of your work week forecast and that trick-or-treat forecast coming up as well. Otherwise, as we go through the day today, this is our Monday, in fact, topping out right around 74. There will be some very high-level cirrus cloud cover moving through, really not a big deal, but the winds do remain exceptionally light as we go through the afternoon, which will also factor into that trick-or-treat forecast. We'll talk about that coming up. Otherwise, we were down to 43 degrees chilly in Denton this morning. Take a look at that, 44 Graham. Again, here in the Metroplex, of course, these were the actual morning lows, officially DFW down to 51. So you see a little blue line. That is a surface boundary that is currently moving through the area. This is really key to our forecast as we go through the day today. The good news is the surface boundary or cold front is not bringing any chilly air into the area, but what it has is very light winds from the north behind it. And again, as we go through the day, that'll be nice. But more importantly, for the trick-or-treat forecast this evening, again, so many times this time of year, of course, we can have a fairly brisk breeze out there, really putting a chill on the temperatures. Simply put, that will not be the case. We are really tracking a great looking evening forecast. We're quiet around the region. Radar review here, simply put, nothing going on. Even as we begin to look out to the west, we do have one storm system taking shape now out across parts of the desert southwest. It will bring parts of Texas some rain today. We'll take a closer look at that coming up. But I also want you to key in on this as well. Take a look up in the Pacific Northwest. This is our developing North Texas doozy up there. It's now pounding parts of the Pacific Northwest with rain and higher elevation snow. You can see that big, deep developing storm trough up there. We'll call it Storm 2 because we do have that weaker storm coming through today and very early tomorrow morning. Again, for us here in North Texas, the first storm is mainly a swing and a miss. We'll talk more about that coming up. But again, I still want to draw your attention to that second storm. Take a look at this. As we go through the work week, you see the big, deep storm trough developing, but take a look at the track. It is a red line center line track directly towards North Texas, coming right down Interstate 20. And again, for Friday into Saturday, this will give us another opportunity of rain, heavy rain, and again, unfortunately, like I mentioned, maybe even the opportunity of some severe weather as well. So as we go through the day today, let's go and kind of back up in time here just a little bit. High-level cloud cover moving through again this afternoon for trick-or-treat evening plans. No weather complications showing up at all. Here's very early tomorrow morning. You see that showery activity coming up out of parts of the Rio Grande Valley. As it lifts off to the northeast, as we go through tomorrow morning, could we have a stray shower in North Texas? You can see a couple blips showing up there. Tomorrow, it's about a 20% opportunity, right? By and large, we do remain completely dry as we go through tomorrow. That storm system pulls off. We're on autopilot Wednesday into Thursday. No real weather changes, no real concerns whatsoever. But again, it's as we get into Friday, as that next big storm system does begin to approach, that's when things begin to change. Let's time that out as well. This is late Friday. Thunderstorms begin to develop. You can see out across parts of West Texas. And as we go through the day on Friday, that activity begins to shift off to the east. We should see a fairly decent complex or a line of storms moving through the area. The only question right now, number one, is could we see severe weather in North Texas? And again, the exact timing, right? Could this be late on Friday or mainly early on Saturday or just kind of through the overnight? The devil's in the details, and we don't have that completely sorted out quite yet. But as we go over the next 24 to 48 hours, we'll get a solid lock on the exact timing. But regardless, Friday into Saturday does look quite unsettled again here in North Texas. Quick check of our rainfall projections here as well. And again, you can see we're going to have more meaningful rain with this upcoming system, 1 to potentially even 3 inches of rain. So light winds for trick-or-treat this evening. Temperatures through the 60s. We're dry. Again, I think that forecast you're really going to like. So are the little trick-or-treaters as well. 70s today for daytime highs, back down into generally the 50s for overnight lows. We'll do more 70s tomorrow with that very slight 20% opportunity of a stray shower. Like I mentioned, Wednesday into Thursday, we're on autopilot. Nothing going on there. Friday into Saturday, there it is, the North Texas doozy. Rainstorms likely. We moderate temperatures early next week, but we may begin to chill temperatures back down by the middle parts of next week. That's still about 10, 11, 12 days on down the road. More coming up. Stay with us.